September the 11th, 2001. The World Trade Center falling symbolizes the first domino to trigger the start of Western decline. November the 13th, 1986. Michael Lush is murdered live on BBC One primetime television. December the 25th, 1993. A yellow and pink gelatinous humanoid is the UK's Christmas #1 single. One man connects all three tragic events. Noel Edmonds. With his show, Swap Shop, Edmonds raised a generation of greedy, unsatisfied consumers. One fan in particular, Jeremy Clarkson, was recently in the news for headbutting an elderly dinner lady for not giving him enough chips. People thought Clarkson would abuse his political connections to keep his high-profile job.
I would take them outside and execute them in front of their families.
But it didn't work. Edmonds, however, murdered an innocent man with his bare hands on his Saturday night late show.
This is BBC One. Because of the tragic accident involving Michael Lush while preparing for tonight's edition of the Late Breakfast Show, the BBC has decided to cancel this and all further editions of the programme. So tonight, in place of the Late Breakfast Show and Every Second Counts, we're now showing the feature film One of Our Dinosaurs is Missing.
And after nothing more than a tongue-in-cheek apology, continued to work at the BBC for a further 15 years.
I don't have a TV licence.
Edmonds' days at the BBC were numbered, and after an unwise partnership with Mr. Blobby, who mysteriously topped the charts in late 1993, despite no one admitting to liking the song. This doesn't seem quite so mysterious when you consider the song was marketed by none other than Simon Cowell. In exchange for this, Edmonds gave Cowell access to the mysterious books of witchcraft and the powerful medium of Saturday night light entertainment, and control over the UK pop charts. Only one other man has wielded this power over the British public.
I wanted to put my heart and soul into it. Actually, I created this show. Who pays your money?
Edmonds and Blobby got greedy.
I can't remember feeling this angry, and I've never been this angry in a... I do not get paid a penny.
There are some serious downsides.
And in an attempt to lure children to a rubber Blobby theme park, Edmonds' reign at the BBC came to an end.
Along with my girls, I left the BBC at the end of the last century.
Since then, Edmonds has publicly promoted his mind control wizardry with a hypnotic gambling TV show.
Don't simply think this is an entertainment show. I know I'm right. Nick Clegg, he's behind us.
Since the U-Tree investigation has shed light on the sinister years of the BBC, Edmonds has devoted his time to frantically trying to rim you, trying to buy the entire broadcasting corporation.
The way in which we will get the BBC in 10 years' time is sleepwalking it.
I'd walked when you've never walked before. Serious walking. Very Hadrian's Wall, which doesn't sound like a big deal because it's a tourist attraction, but serious walking. Because I'm not a real person.
I decided
I'd like to hang on to a bit actually and just not give too much. I've got all these high-powered people. I played the game. I was obviously mindful. I think I've been offered everything. I think we saw how it was conceived as well. Cosmos. I placed this cosmic order for
David Cameron. Like-minded people who...
You then feel you know them, but then of course you realise you don't know them. The damage was done. But I had my businesses. I was farming in Devon. It was very messy. I had a fallout. Serious walking. I've admitted it. I was drained, but I'm going to go for it.
I haven't figured out a way to pin the Twin Towers on him yet, but by the time I've finished making the film, I'll come up with something. I'm Adam Curtis, manipulative propaganda filmmaker and panic merchant, and I believe everything is Noel Edmonds' fault. Thank you.